Hey there everybody, it's Mike Delisio with another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing. Today we're going to be taking a look at Pebble Rock Delivery Service, coming from Skybound Tabletop and designer Tristram Rawson. 2 to 4 sailors, 30 to 45 minutes. I do think that is a delightful cover. That makes me want to learn more about the game. Help Pebble, Oscar, Hamish, and Elvis on a daring high seas adventure of package delivery. Guide them through swift currents, sharks, and pirates as you race to deliver much needed cargo to the remote islands around Pebble Rock. Load up your boat, take it slow and search for valuable items, or risk it all to make your deliveries ahead of your opponents. Complete your special assignment and avoid the pirates and the shark to score the most points. So, just based off of what I'm seeing on the back here, I know I'm making some assumptions, but it looks like it's a relatively lightweight game, probably being marketed mostly to families. Looks like it's going to have a pickup and delivery central mechanic and maybe some push your luck involved. And if that's the case, sign me up. I like the way that sounds. I happen to like pickup and deliver, and I do like push your luck as well. Again, it looks like it's probably going to be a light game, but there's nothing wrong with light games as long as they're done well. So let's just take a quick look at the dice because they happen to be up close. These look to be D6s, but they are custom D6s. Some of them seem to be standard, although they're all engraved and etched, but some of them have custom symbology on each. Looks like we've got a pirate's hat there and a whirlpool, perhaps. Looks like some fish, wind. All right, so some nice looking dice that are going to be incorporated into the game. I'm going to save the cards for a moment because let's take a quick look at the rule book here. All right. Again, I do love that art. Art is always subjective, but this works for me. So here's our table of contents, our components, how to set up the game. All right, looks like we've got our central board there, and we've also got the round tracker board over here. And it looks like this is some like a cargo board. On your turn, you decide which dice to roll. So this is maybe where the push your luck comes into. If you want to move at a slow speed and gather fish or get cargo, you roll the steady dice. If you want to move fast and risk losing fish to Larry the Shark or cargo to Dread Pirate Roberto, then you roll the speedy dice and the danger dice. If you've got the most or fewest points, you can roll the speedy dice with the resource die. So that kind of maybe helps you out if you're in last place. So you roll those dice, looks like you move, you interact with other characters that are out there, perhaps even those ones you may not want to, like the Dread Pirate and Larry the Shark. Optionally, you can pick up and deliver. So I guess I was correct there. You can optionally use an item card. There are some Jetstream tokens that can offer a boost. And depending on where you end your movement, there's lots of things you can do on your turn. It looks like you can go fishing. You can go to the market. And here it talks about the resource dice and the danger dice. And delivery card. So this is obviously what you're going to be trying to pick up and deliver to collect points. And they've got the point value there and the little life ring. I don't know why I can't think of the name of that ring, but okay. Here's our different item cards and treasure and fish tokens. The final round, end of game scoring, which looks to be relatively simple, again, as you might expect, and a nice scoring example for a 4-player game, along with a reference guide, and it kind of goes over those main components of the game. So let's take a look at some of these cards. Because again, I think the art personally is charming, and so we can take a look at some more of that. We've got Bear Haven here. These are deliveries. So it looks like just a number of different deliveries and the number of points that you'll get as a result. We've got Old Shipwreck here. We've got a passenger you can pick up at Old Shipwreck, and you want to deliver this passenger to Parrot Isle, okay? So it looks like you can either deliver cargo or you can deliver passengers and get different points depending upon what you're delivering and where. And we get a nice feel for the art there. Again, this very clearly looks to be marketed to families and perhaps younger gamers. All right, some more of these cards. I think we've got a pretty good idea of these, but let's just make sure we see all of the different locations like Bunny Isle, because look, would it have been complete if we hadn't seen Bunny Isle? I don't think so. Here's some item cards. Oh, look, you got a water cannon. You can shoot it at the Dread Pirate Roberto, and send him to an empty space. So stay away from me. I've got my water cannon. And you got shark repellent to keep Larry away. A jam sandwich? Sign me up. Lucky shell, cargo upgrades, fishing gear, a friendly visit. Okay. So these are maybe some assignment cards. If you end the game with 7 or more fish, get 5 points. You go 10 or more fish, 10 points. So that's nice, a way to kind of change things up, give you other things to be working on throughout the game. And maybe these are our characters, yes, and I'm betting this is where they keep their cargo. So Oscar, Elvis, Pebble, and Hamish. All right, so those are our cards. And we've got our player boards here, it looks like. There's Oscar's player board. And this is not cardboard. This is like a plastic, a nice shiny plastic here. Pebble, Hamish, and Elvis. So nice quality components there. Some tips, top tips from Brock for new navigators. Oh, that's cute. Goes through a whole turn. Yeah, for newer gamers, that's great. All right, we've got our board here that you put together puzzle style, and that's strangely satisfying to be able to do that, to put those puzzle boards together like that. There's a jam sandwich. All right, I'm getting a little too excited about the jam sandwich. I'm recording this a little close to lunch. All right, here's the different island. This looks to be a pretty big island. I'm not going to try to put it all together, but I want to show off the different components here. So there's Pebble Rock, Lizard Rest, and Lemming Retreat. So this is all obviously going to be built around the outside, but this is a substantial sized board. Moo Cow Key, Sheep's Refuge, Penguinburg, and Bear Haven. And then we've got ourselves some other cardboard components like our Whirlpool tokens. So those are nice quality cardboard there. And our character tokens here. Here's our characters. You got Maisie, I think was the name of the whale. And other charming components as well. Well, I like the look of this. Don't know how the gameplay is going to go, but I get a pretty good sense for how it's going to play out. That is Pebble Rock Delivery Service. Thank you for watching another Dice Tower Daily Unboxing.